Hello and welcome. I'm going to record my live attempt at the Financial Modeling World Cup 2025 Stage 7. As you can see, I'm not in my usual spot because I'm doing this Saturday morning, getting started before my wife and kids are up, because that's a fun time to work on a financial model. All right, I'm going to start my timer, start the case. Let's go. Just download everything first, including, weirdly, a PowerPoint. They did tell us that was going to happen, but anyway. Okay, so let's go over to my downloads folder. They're all here. Yes, good. So let's bring them over here, and it's going to get started with Start Me Up. Oh boy, my computer is not running fast this morning. Okay, please open these files. Thank you. Okay, don't need that, and there's probably nothing in here, but let's just check. Yeah, what the? No, go back into round 7. Ooh, this is not ideal. All right. Salaries or annual employees earn 1/12 the months they work the entire month. They work a partial month, they receive whatever percentage of days they work. Fine. Stock options registered for some employees, and these vested within 6 months. You worked at least one day in the month. Okay. Earned term dates are inclusive. Fine. Okay, how many employees worked during December 2025? Okay, so just anyone who was not termed before. They're all in December 2025. So, sorry, it's just everyone, everyone except those. So 40, I reckon. What did EE2 earn in January 25? Okay, so it's going to be this over 12, and then they worked 17 days. So 4,112.90. 4,113, fine. $4 earned during the entire year. Okay, so February, March, April, May, June, July. It's 5 months. So is this 12? They have that times 5 plus in February. 25 is not a leap year, so that's 26 over 28 plus 15 over 31 in August. 58, 334, 75. Ooh, no. What? March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, sorry. Idiot. Brackets would help. 74, 8, 1, 2. Okay, so I should have been doing this systematically for everybody. Of course I should have. Okay, so start month, end month, other. I guess I need monthly. So monthly is just this over 12. Start month is day of your month of that, 0 minus day of that, plus 1 over day of your month of that, 0. End month, if this equals blank, then 0, otherwise day of this over day of your month, this 0. Then will be if this equals blank, then 13, otherwise month of this, minus month of this. Sorry. Minus 1, no, minus 2. What? Oh god. Oh, sorry. That's where the bracket's supposed to go. There we go. And then minus 1. That's 11 full months, 11 full months. February to August, yes, it's 5 full months. That's what it worked out. Okay, I think that's right. So then earned is going to be this times sum of these. And the total, 2176639. Good. How many options are vested for active employees? Okay. So it's going to be for active employees vested as if this inclusive, is there anybody termed on December 31st? There is. Oh, frick. I don't think that person counts. No. So I'm going to say if this equals blank, then then this plus 1 over 36, not 26, times the number of options, otherwise 0. Okay, and that comes to 327,222. Happy with that. Okay. Okay. So we're going to take that and put it in here. Fine, next page, and let's open up these instructions. The math problem. I like the sound of that because I do math. Okay, let's read first. If success, okay, let's get my little pen here. Okay, the fact that teams score 2 points for some shots and 3 points for other shots. This means if a team shoots a lot of 3-point shots, they can score more points. Okay. Based on random numbers? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Goal score, yes. Field goals, free throws. Okay. I did not know there was a field goal in basketball. Never mind. 50 attempts. Average number of field goal attempts the team takes. Field goals, we had it. Free throw, percent threes. Fine. 3-point percent, fine. 2-point percent, fine. Okay, so what? Okay, so these are random arrays, got it. Fine. Home, away, 2023. Okay. 3-point attempt. Okay, so grab one of these. Three-point attempt. It's going to be field goal attempts times 3-pointers. Point score. It's going to be that 3-point percent. Okay, and then the same thing for 2-point. It's going to be the attempts times 1 minus this. And this is now 2-point attempt. All right. 2-point score. That is that times 2-point success rate, which is over here. Okay, and then I also want to know free throw score. T score. And that is free throw attempts times free throw percent. And then I assume I'm going to be asked total score. So that is going to be 3-point score plus 2-point score plus FT score. And sorry, I just realized, so this is my number of, yeah, okay. So then it's going to be 3-point score times 3 plus that times 2 plus that. Okay, let's answer some questions. How many points from free throws did Copilot Titans average in 2024? We need to lock. There we go. Copilot Titans are right here. Points from free throws in 2024 is 17.18. Good. 2-point attempts Copilot Titans in 2024. 2-point attempts Copilot is 59.76. Okay. Percent of FG points. Oh god. Oh, percent of points for, oh bloody hell. Okay. Grab one of these percent formatted ones. FG points from 3. And that is going to be this times 3 divided by this times 3 plus this times 2. Okay, and who are we asking about? Model Masters. And we're asking about 2024. 33.4%. Okay, more decimals. That makes sense. Where are we going? 33.39. Good. What percent of FG points did Copilot Titans get from 2-pointers in 24? Okay. Copilot Titans 68.21. Good. Team shoots 60% for 2-pointers. What is the equivalent shooting percentage for 3-pointers? 40%, right? What is the most points from free throws a team had at home in 2024? 20.45. Overall for the whole league, what is the percent of points scored with 3-pointers as a percent of field goals? The whole league. Interesting. Okay, so I really need another thing here, which is going to be FG points. FG points. And that is going to be 3s times 3 plus this times 2. And then it's going to be, it's going to be this times this. So that's how many points from 3s by Kyle. Sum. And then I want to divide that by the total. So just that. 35.45. How many teams attempted more 3-pointers in 24 versus 23? Okay. 3-point attempts. 23. Nervous about that one, but anyway. Of those teams, how many teams improved their effective field goal? What is their effective field goal percentage? Effective field goal percentage. Good. Based on the fact that so what? Okay. Sorry, I should have just done all of these things, but anyway. Okay. FGPPG. The number of points from any FG the team scores in a game. FG points per game. Okay, so I have that. I assume these are all per game, right? Yes. Then my total PPG, the total number of points per game. Okay, so I have that as well, right? Total score, yes. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So it's FGPPG, field goals, divided by 2, divided by FG attempts. Okay. So, sorry, what is the thing called? It's EFG percent. And it is equal to FG points, which is just a weirdly long acronym anyway, divided by 2, divided by FG attempts, which is way back over here. Okay. So then what was the question? Of those teams, how many improved their effective field goal percentage? Okay, yeah. So hang on, wait, did I keep those 23? I did not. So was that question more three-pointers? Which is 23 good? So then I'm going to say if that, then this is greater than this, 0. And I need this to be minus minus 15. Oh, shit. That's bad. That's very, 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 very bad. Okay, let's... Okay, so now we're doing the modeling. Fine. Okay, we gotta get this right. More 3-point. Now it could mean attempted more three-pointers as a percent. That is not the same thing. That is also 23. Not the same 23. Okay. And if I based it on that, it's still 15. Fuck. That's not good. Oh, it's not good when it goes badly this early on. Okay, so these two questions are linked, and I really need to get them both right. Okay. Attempted more three. I mean, it's definitely the right interpretation of that is definitely this one. The number of three-point attempts greater in 24 than 23. Yes. Let's just look at this. Minus minus. Wait, hang on. EFG percent. That shouldn't be. Okay, hang on. They score 100 FG points, 70 FG attempts. Yeah, this should be a percentage. This is not. Something is not working here. So, this is the FG points. This is the free throw. Yeah, this is not adding up. Okay, let's take a closer look. Oh, wait, sorry. You're divided by free throws, for fuck's sake. Idiot. Okay, that's why it's not a percentage, because you're dividing by the number of free throw attempts, not the number of field goal attempts. I know sports fall, of course I do. What? Why would you possibly think that I don't? Anyway, okay, so now my answer is 9, and I feel honestly not a whole lot better, but never mind. Okay, so now I want the same thing, but the opposite. So 4 teams. Okay, so now let's do simple modeling. Oh, it's going to be very fun. Okay, scenario modeling, random number arrays. There are 6 arrays of random numbers. Each array has 2,000 numbers from 0 to 1. The first 3 arrays are for team 1, and the next 3 arrays are for team 2. Of each 3 arrays, the first array is used to determine if it's a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot. Got it. Second array, if the FG is made, if the random number is less than or equal to the team's corresponding shooting percent shot is made. Yep, cool. Shot is 3-point attempt. You need to compare the random number from the array with the team's 3-point percent. Yes, of course. Third array is used to determine if a free throw is made. If the random number is less than or equal to the team's FT shooting percent, shot is made. Okay. 500 scenarios provided in the model. The only difference of each scenario is that the starting numbers of the 6 arrays that you... Okay, got it. You will only use scenario 1 and only the first 3 arrays. Array 1 in this case will start from the 8th number. Because there's an 8 here? Yes, fine. Fine. Okay, so some of the 100 numbers starting with the 101st number in the list. Okay. So from 101 down to 200, sum is 52.2151. Okay, using array 3, how many of the 100 numbers starting with the 1,000 of first number are less than or equal to 40%? Oh my god. Okay, so first let's just sequence 100 starting from 1001. And then let's just we don't even need xlog, we can index. Array 2? No, array 3 by that. And then we can count ifs less than 0.4. 37. How many FG attempts do Copilot Titans have? Okay. Wait, in what? Okay, sorry. So here. Let's model a game. Using the arrays to determine if the shots are 2 or 3 point, if they're successfully scored, and what was the final score by the team. Scenario 1 with Copilot 24 home games according to the following algorithm. Determine the number of attempts. The average number of FG attempts to 85.1 randomly. Okay, got it. Fine. So, what are we going to be asked here? Titans. That's all about the Copilot Titans. Fine. Okay, so we're just modeling Copilot Titans there. Wait, what? I'm very confused with the series, but alright, let's just get started with modeling Copilot Titans, I guess. Alright, so just get rid of this. So my team, let's just grab teams. Copilot Titans, fine. Then we're going to xlookup this in Copilot Titans, returning from, I need all the stats. Then we're going to wrap rows in 5s. Yes. Okay. So then we're going to say that these are what? I guess we'll just drop this column. Okay, and then this can be 2 call of all of that nonsense by 3. Okay. So then use scenario 1. Okay, so So scenario 1 is drop. Wait, I need a scenario and an array. God, what? Back up here. What? First array is 3 point. Second array is okay. Fine. So. Okay. Yeah, we got the 500 different starts. Fine. So I want scenario start. So scenario 1, start 1. Offset equals index. This stuff by start and scenario 8. And if I said scenario 2, yes, fine. And if I said 2, fine. So these 3 arrays by that minus 1. Just check any of these minus 1. So just for a second, if no, that doesn't look good. What? 7, yes, 6, yes, 3, 2, 1. Okay, fine. So then, sorry, these are dot type. FG score and FT score. I guess really I should do FGHI out to the, sorry, to H. So this is for the second team. Okay, so now what? So let's go through the field goals attempted. FG attempts goes around 0. Okay, so that's the first 85 values. Fine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, alright, so this is not done as I thought. Okay, so it's not scenario 1, it's all scenarios. And actually that works exactly like you might want it to, which is kind of weird, but cool. So then it's going to be just drop C to H by... what the... H. Alright, not C to H, C to C. But it is out to 2012. C to C by that. And then the same thing for here, and here. Okay. So then it's going to be free throw percent is this, so it's going to be count ifs take from here. Yeah, that's okay. Take from here by that is greater than or equal to and free throw percent. Oh, hang on, sorry, that's not. Oh God. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so type is going to be if this is greater than or equal to. A field goal test for 3. I need active. And we'll just make this 2 for now. I'm gonna say index of this 0, 2. Okay. So then this can just point to that. So then for the type, I'm interested in if this is greater than or equal to Yeah, that's great. Just get the right way around. If the random number is less than or equal to, then it's a 3 point. Okay, so it's greater than or equal to that. Sorry. It's greater than that, then 2, otherwise 3. Fine. Score is going to be if this equals 2, then, oh god. I gotta use the smaller of the, no, it doesn't matter. Let's just say if this equals 2, then your 2 point percent, which is that guy, otherwise your 3 point, which is that guy, greater than or equal to, sorry, if it's greater than or equal to your score, random number is less than or equal to their shooting percent the shot is made. Okay, so the random number has to be less than or equal to, sorry, no, the random number is this, it has to be less than or equal to that. And that will have a bunch of errors at the bottom because they don't line up, but I think that's just fine. Points. Okay. So, okay, what questions do I need to ask? Do I need to answer even? How many FG attempts do they have? 85. How many of those are 3-pointers in this scenario? So 3 and 2. Those countifs take from this by this is equal to this. Go away, go away, go away, go away. I'll do it myself. 22 of each. That is not good. What? Oh, because I put in 3 and 3 like a moron. Okay, so 3-pointers 22. 3-point percent for this game. Okay, so that's just that over that. Wait, which is the 3-point percent? Is it the scoring or the what percent of shots are? I use the exact term. Percent 3 is 3-point percent. Okay, so it's what percent they successfully make. Oh, that's a little scary. But anyway, fine. So this is shot, this is score. That and take this big guy by that same 85 is 1. So the 3-point percent is 5 over 22, which is 22.73%. Okay. Effective FG percent. Oh, bloody hell. Remind me. Effective FG, where's it going? It's just total points divided by 2 divided by attempts. Fine. So wait, this is 3-point percent. Effective field goal percent. So that is going to be this. Wait, this sum of this times this. That's your total points divided by 2 divided by your attempts. So I think the answer is 55.88. That looks good. How many FTs did they score? FT attempts are static. What do you mean FT attempts are static? Okay. FT attempts. Okay, so just round that to 0. Fine. 50 attempts. Round free throws to 0. Oh god. 50 attempts. Go. Try and make in the match. Yes. Corresponds to 25 values starting from the 302nd position. Yes. So And that's just going to be this less than or equal to their free throw percent. And again, we'll wrap that in minus minus. Okay, so FT score is going to be some ifs. No, it's just going to be some take of FT score by 25. So they get 21. How many points did they score in total? Total points. And that is this plus sum of this times this. 116, yes, okay. All right, theories modeling. Let's have Copilot Titans play 500 games with model masters based on the 2024 statistics. Okay, I'd love to. So 2024 statistics. Let's do model masters. God, how am I going to lay this out so it'll not have to involve an infinite amount of copying and pasting? Not easily is the answer. Okay, I think, yes, I can do this. I can say drop. T1. They drop this by if this equals T1, then I want the last 3 columns, otherwise I want the first 3 columns. And then same thing here. Hang on, wait. Crap. Okay, so let's say if this equals T1, then I want that, otherwise I want that. Okay, and then the same again and again. And then these don't exist. They are not anything. Okay, and then what's the other team called? Model Masters? Yes. So blah and blah. And this is T1 and T2. So this can just be if this equals T1, then that, otherwise that. Okay. And we're basing on the 2024 stats, so this doesn't change. This is a variable. Nothing else? Wait, what? I'm confused. Well, 500 games in the corresponding scenario start number and array, so start 2, start 3. Scenario 2 starts at the 490th number in array 1 and the 419th. Each scenario corresponds to one game series. Wait, so what? Oh, fuck, and we're doing home and away as well. It's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. Okay, what? 500 games. Using the corresponding scenario start numbers. Oh, got it. Sorry. Fine. So game. Yes, sorry. I've got it here already. So this is the other variable. Okay, so then based on the team and the game, I need to figure out. So first we're going to say mod this to home and scenarios 1, 3, 5, etc. Okay. So I'm going to say Copilots play home in odd. These guys play away. Sorry, home is column 2. These guys play away in odd. And then otherwise it's the opposite. So we're going to say, basing it on, oh no, we just have a hard-coded number. What? So what is this doing? Nothing. Okay, fine. We're going to say if this, that means we're odd, if this equals T1. So if it's an odd numbered game and we're T1, then we are home, otherwise away. And if this equals, I know I could write this more elegantly, but whatever. So if it's an even numbered game and we're T1, we're away, otherwise we're home. Okay, and then point this to that. I'm very, very, very nervous about this working, but let's give it a try. So the full-time score is this. T1, T2, sequence 500. Wait, hang on, what? Sorry. Okay, so the row input cell is this, and the column input cell is this. Oh man, it's already 40 minutes. I usually get through the first two a lot faster than that. Okay, so what questions do we have? How many points do they score in the 500? Okay, well, I'll soon find out if I've modeled it right. 60,000. Oh, fuck. Nope. Which means nothing else is right. Oh, god damn it. Sometimes a team can win even if they're... Okay. How many points in total do they score? So 126. Oh, no. Fuck. It was supposed to be 116. What the hell? Oh, no. Because now we're playing home versus away. Oh, God. This is terrible. This is absolutely freaking terrible. Wait, hang on. Copilot were playing at home, weren't they? 2024 home games. Yes. So what? Oh, shit. Have I broken this? Let's just, if I say T2, model masters away. Okay, what the hell? Go back to T1. And also let's turn off data table recalc for a damn minute. 123. I had 116. Shit. What the hell has happened? Something's gone wrong. Let's go back to these questions. Shit, I broke my model when I was generalizing. Not good. So that's crap, that's crap. FG attempts 85, that's fine. How many of these are 3-pointers in this scenario? I said 22, that is still my answer, good. 3-point percent, which is, no, that's changed. Shit, what? Oh, huh? What? 3-point shots over total shots. What? Sorry. 3-point shots over total shots. 25.8. Oh, no, shit. What the fuck? Copilot home. What the hell? So we're starting at 8.6749. Yes. Oh god. Starting at 428.54. This is going badly. No, that's not right. What the hell? Okay, this should be 0.25. What? Fuck. Oh, for idiot. Okay. Now I'm back to 116. Now let's recalculate the data table. Okay. 58,629. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. Ignoring ties, how many do they win? So minus minus. This is greater than this. 239. Using these scenarios in order, let's say the teams play consecutive 7-game series where the first team to win 4 games wins the series and then a new series starts. Okay, so we're going to say series T1, T2, so winner sine of this minus this. I guess let's do switch. that. So if that minus that is negative, then it means T1. Okay, so we're going to say if this equals this, then this, otherwise 0, plus this lock equals this. Okay, and this is series 1. Then we're going to say if max of this equals 4, then 1, otherwise 0, plus that. Okay, and so what's the question? Play consecutive 7-game series with ignoring ties to determine a team that wins the most series. What percent of series they win? Okay, so then we're going to say if this is different from this, then X lookup 4 in here, returning from here. Lock. Lock. Otherwise, like. So T1 wins, T1 wins, T2 wins, and so on. And we run out at the end, so 40 and 43% of series. So this over 51.81. Okay, happy with that. Their effective FG%. Okay, so first I need a table for effective FG%, so let's do that. Row input cell is the team, I hope. And the column input cell is the start. Come on, there we go. Okay, so what is the question? In the 500 games, the number of games each team wins when the other team has a higher EFG. So we're going to say minus minus team 1 is greater than team 2. We're not interested in draws, I guess. Let's do sine of this minus this. So then I guess what I want is do sine of this minus this. And then I want this times this. So if that's a minus 1, then we have the desired condition. So here, for example, they win, but they're, yes, okay, fine, done. So then 54. Oh my god, it's 48 minutes. This is terrible. Okay, close, upload. Whoa, what are you still? Come on, let's go. Oh, it's recalculating the data tables, that's fine. Okay, that was a fun case, but my god, took me a long time for a level 2. Okay, let's go venture capital, baby.